Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Imperator Rome with a 1.2 Cicero patch as Athens. Welcome back now, almost done with our conquering and we're trying to get Crete here, and then we should probably actually deal with Phrygia, because one, we can take some land that belongs to Greece. Like, this is still part of Greece, so yeah, it's still part of Crete, so spit it out. But the thing is also that they're very weak right now. They only got 83 cohorts. I could just probably plunder a lot of slaves from them by attacking them, is what I'm thinking. So, why not? Why not? Looks like Macedon, Thrace is fighting Pergamon, and Phrygia, Paroea. So, they only have a small army down here. We have to fight Pergamon too, so, yeah. We're still busy just creating our claim here. Should be fine. And Thrace has a crisis. Their leader's dead. Okay. Sure, I like it. Crete has low food supply. Okay, I guess we're overdoing it here with our... army that we've on there, but it doesn't really seem like that's a big problem. I think we'll leave it as of yet. The last pop I don't think can die. And with a petitioner. Should we take the money? Should we take the stability? I mean, stability is nice, but I think the money is better at this point. Just waiting for our claim to finish. It takes a while. Once we got that, we have with Greece. Ooh, and a crisis in Phrygia too. Man, these guys are getting everything at the same time. Okay. So, Phrygia is splintering. Aeolia has now freed itself. It looks like they actually was, they were like pulled out due to a peace treaty. Yeah, they're not at war, so it looks like they didn't fight this. Okay then. Yeah, this guy is good. I can probably give him free hands. He's gonna get some corruption, but... yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it as is. Those pirates are causing some problems. Oh no! The populist party leader. Hell no. I don't like it one bit. Damn populists. So let's see if that does something. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have another guy elected. Yeah, civic faction. 20% more tax. It's actually pretty nice, if you think about it. Okay, let's take this guy. Yeah, nothing I want to buy there in the inventions. It's not that important right now. 70% of our claim. Macedon is fighting... We're fighting Phrygia and Knidos. Okay, yeah, well. We're gonna fight Phrygia. For sure. So, let's just load these guys onto the boats. Come over here. Yeah, it was kind of a done deal probably that we would pounce on the carcass of Phrygia, try to get as much raw meat from them as possible. That's fine. This is always what happens. What are we fighting for? Take Europa. So yeah, they're actually trying to take this province from them. Okay. Yeah, we'll come over here and we'll just take the bordering provinces. We'll plunder Lysimachia, just like still a really big city. We could probably get a lot of population here for our province. I would like to get the stuff that belongs to this. We're going to Lysimachia. I also will get this army and just drop them in mainland Phrygia, plunder some of their cities. We still need population. Lysimachia pillaged. After the siege, these troops ran riot, resulting in murder, rape, and theft. The wealth that this guy has gained from this evil act is beyond compare. He's now one of the richest people in our land. Shall we let him go? Listen. No. You're not getting any more troops. We should have gotten like a decent chunk of population now for this region. Oh, we have low army and military maintenance. That is actually not a good thing then. Why is this not automatically raised when we go to war? That is a bit weird, right? No, importing livestock. Is there any other food? Ah, we can get grain from Egypt, so that's good. I'll just try to do this. With no import routes here on Crete whatsoever. We're probably at least gonna need one import route here, so let's go. That's the Phrygian fleet. Yeah, I kinda avoided some big problem. Let's bring them into Thera for now. Okay, one slave to Chalkis. That's alright, we're probably gonna see more. I hope we see more of this population spread out across my country. While we're still fabricating our claims, we might as well take this war. And we didn't have to lose the stability for it or anything, so this is fine. Still only at half manpower. Okay, slave to Athens. Where's their fleet? Ah, Macedon's actually transporting like a normal fleet to the Phrygian main area, I guess. What are you doing? I hope they're not trying to take this. It would really annoy me if they did. Because this is part of Crete. No, they're not stopping there. I kind of want to get this settlement of Carpathos, but I have to wait 36 months, and I need a decent chunk of war score to actually get this from Phrygia. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth the effort, but we can try. The capital of Phrygian Crete will be the primary target of slaves from conquests. Okay. I mean, states seem to be more stable, but Phrygia is certainly disintegrated, so at least with the help of a human, they can still be destabilized. I'm just gonna leave that fleet here and then... Oh, shit. So, we have a claim on... Ooh, that's a lot of people. Chalkis, Athene, Naxos, Thera, Delos. Okay, I mean, that was a lot of population on here too. They do have a bit of a food problem, but okay. Ah, shit. We'll reduce this by 27 manpower. What does that mean? Are we just gonna lose 27 ships? We're gonna win against the Phrygian fleet. Macedon, this would be about the right time to get into this battle. Just saying. Like, I could use this. Although it actually looks like we're gonna do it on our own. Yes! Aha! Okay. So we actually destroyed the Phrygian fleet here. At least we managed to force them to retreat. They were carrying like a lot of people. Council of Delos have taken it upon themselves to free a sizable quantity of privately owned slaves. Do you really think that's a good idea? I don't want the corruption, so sure, Free those slaves if you think that's necessary. We have an omen. I really want to lose the aggressive expansion that I have. Because in the end that's gonna cause me to have more people. I could also just boost the national tax though. Manpower would be nice. Let's get rid of the aggressive expansion. Having more population is kind of more important in the long run. So we'll put this guy in charge here. Put this guy in charge here. That looks alright. Yeah, I mean I could set this guy to like manual operations. I mean independent operations. It's probably gonna siege places down, I hope. You get onto the ship. This is occupied by me, so let me just check where the biggest... yeah, okay, so Ephesus doesn't even have a fort. Doesn't even have a fort. But we could also go to Cyprus. I have no forts on Cyprus whatsoever, so I actually think that's quite a good idea. Casonius wants precious metals. Sure, you can have some. Maybe more import routes for Hellas is not a bad idea. We're kind of losing food now, probably because we gained a lot of people. Yeah, look at this. Chalkis has grown to 100 pops. That wasn't as populated previously. This actually increases the local food, but I really do think that we need to push for more cultural assimilation. Like, ideally, we want to have everyone on our side in that regard. Everyone following our culture. Okay, took this. So 2 to Athens, 1 to Oropos, 1 to Lemnos, 1 to Orchomenos. Nice. Yeah, I like that it's no longer just being your capital, that's just being filled like crazy with more and more slaves. Like in previous versions I had games where I had over 1,000 slave pops in my capital, which is just insane. And then you were supposed to move them all manually into less populated provinces. What you can do now is you can just go and distribute them evenly. But the problem is that most of this is still being held by Macedon. So yeah, I could probably move a bunch of pops, a bunch of slaves. So maybe let's like just move. Let's just move these guys. Oh yeah, yeah, the Phrygian fleet is not getting along well here. Ooh, so we lost one of our mercenary commanders. It's not ideal. Oh, look at this. 32,000 Phrygian troops. I'm still kind of confident that this guy can win it, because this army composition kind of looks a bit shit. No. I don't want them to prevent me from landing. We'll land over here in Salamis. I don't want to do the landing attack. That would not be right. Oh, but there are some juicy mercenaries in here that I would like. Yeah, setting these guys to independent operations is actually good. But prevents me from having to do too much micromanagement. We'll drop these guys off on Cyprus. Oh, that is a pretty big pirate fleet. I mean, you can hire them now, if you want to. But they will also go around and plunder your things. Oh, more slaves. Chalkis, Athens, Naxos. How are we doing in population now? 850. Okay, how many did we take? So, since Macedon hasn't really been fighting, that means that I took 50 slaves in this war so far. That's nice. That's real nice. And even more. Chalkis, Naxos, Delos. I'm just gonna set these guys to independent operations as well. Yeah, come on, make a decision, man. Whatever. Okay, I'll do it manually. Whatever. Whatever. Actually, we could use a harbor to store our ships in it to repair them. Some of these ships really don't look good. So let's get that done first. We might not be able to get here before the Macedonians. I really don't want Macedon to get any land. I don't like it. Okay, so let's bring these. We lack access? Yeah, but we captured the harbor, you git. Oh no, so the harbor is in Salamis. Weird. Yeah, we'll just have to send the fleet into one of the harbors I control, I guess. Oh yeah, we're winning this pretty handily. I mean, look at the discipline that we have. 124 versus 110. And 4.57. I mean, we're way out-teching them too. Like, look at that tech level. 5? We have 13. We're 8 tech levels ahead of them in every tech. I mean, we could actually try to take Cyprus from them. Now that I think of it, we've got one more pop for Halkis. And now that's the question, will you let me through? No, you won't, because you're dicks. Okay. I still wish there was an interaction. Threaten war if military access is not being granted. Like, that would make these guys think twice about just saying no to an army that's on their gates. Look at these mercenaries. They had like 4 military power, 4 military skill. I think I'm maybe gonna disband these. The downside is that Phrygia is gonna be able to hire them, but they have no money, so they shouldn't be able to. Yeah, you know what? Go away. We're done. We're done, guys. There's still a really good commander over here that I could take. And I think that's what we're gonna do. I mean, we still have a heavy reliance on mercenaries, but it's just how it goes. Let's go for the national freeman output. Army movement speed is always good. Still making money. The question is moving these guys into occupied territory gonna do it? It should, but it might not. It doesn't matter, as long as they get their morale back and everything. That's all good. Okay, 1 to Thera, 1 to Delos, 1 to Elotherna. So that yeah, it works a lot better not having all your pops go into your capital. Let's build another aqueduct. Let's also build another aqueduct here. And a lot of these cities now getting a lot more potential. A lot more population potential. Laconia is up to 93 population now. 50. Conquest of Lysimachia. Lysimachia has finally fallen to our troops and is now in our hands. What? Look at this. Macedon is like, I guess you conquered this. We're gonna give it to you. Okay, so I'm not sure I need land up here. I'm probably just gonna release this as a vassal. That's what I'm thinking. Could get a bunch of money, killing people there. Take everything of value. And was settled as a capital of Lysimachos, Alexander's only Greek successor. Situated at the Thracian Chersonese, it has played an important role since its founding, both as a major trade port and as a regional center of administrative power. While the city is with the city under our control, our men and advisors wonder how we should treat our old enemy. There have been people asking us to sack the city to the ground. So I can get $1,000. I will get some corruption though. And a lot of people get killed, but I don't really want to hold land over here on my own, so yeah, I'll just take everything of value. It's pretty brutal, but screw it. Nation overview. Hellas, Laconia. We'll take Europa. We'll release it as a subject. Right. Asclepian wise men, but we also have like I wanna improve the opinion of these guys over time, so they like me more. Let's see what kind of ideas they select. Yeah, this looks all good. Asclepian wise man, a man some say Asclepius himself has been seen in Eos. Rumors says he brings back people from the brink of death, no matter the disease or injury they might have. Though the man is probably not a living god, as some rumors suggests. There might be benefits to bringing him to court. Okay, we can get health. Unrest. Just gain some popularity. Yeah, let's have the local unrest. The health stuff is never that important if you're just like a democratic guy. Because you know you're not gonna hold on to the power for long. I mean, which is so weird because, like, democratic rulers would do this on their own. They would still look after their own health, even if I'm not looking after it. Macedon is offering alliance. Why are we out of the alliance? What happened here? So, these guys are regional power. I'm a regional power. I think with the conquest of Europa, I actually left the regional power. Could that be? No. Do we have a truce with Macedon? No, we don't. I don't think I'm gonna take another alliance offer from Macedon. I don't think that's really a thing. We'll probably just take Crete and then move on Macedon, I think. With almost 900 pops. If we take Crete, we can get up to 1,000. Let me actually look through our national ideas for a second. See if there's anything worth taking. I could take additional discipline. Siege ability is nice. Experience decay is also real nice. I mean, we're not building ships as much. Morale of navy is plus 20%. That is a lot. But the discipline is probably the best thing we can take right about now. Though to be fair, like, Macedon does have a pretty big fleet, so if we want to be able to use our ships, I probably have to build up the navy a little bit more. What do we have in terms of civic ideas? Trade income, province import routes +1 everywhere is actually real nice. Global monthly food modifier and base food capacity. I mean, that helps a lot for wars and just for like having pop growth. Citizen output, slave output, capital import routes, province loyalty, population capacity. I mean, this is also pretty awesome. We're probably going to switch to that at some point. Not right now, though. I mean, this is still helping us. Plus 20% national commerce income. The question is oratory ideas. Yeah, it's oratory. These were always a bit lackluster in the past. But what we can do is patronize scholars. And there's also one that, yeah, brings down our aggressive expansion. So I think we're actually going to ignore the corruption and go for the aggressive expansion downtick. Like, it's a flat modifier, so this really helps. Should have probably gone for the Omen too. And I think we did. Yeah, we did actually. We have the stance. And we're pretty low at 23, so that's alright. Do I want to add some more ships? I don't have a lot of big ships, like really big ships. Upkeep. Octair. We'll go 6 on these ships, and then we go maybe I just want to have like a decently big fleet. And we have a capital import route, so let's see if we can't... Yeah, we can't get grain, but we can get livestock. So that's nice. Are you still guaranteed by Egypt? Yeah, they are. Well, I'm not going to take the alliance. We're not going to attack them yet, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't you worry about it. We have two really good mercenaries. 13 and 16 military skill. So that's nice. That's kind of what you want. We got some slaves out of this war. We got a vassal out of this war too. I mean, it's not a huge vassal, but 133 pops. It's alright. I mean, you don't want to hold this land, at least not for now. We can always integrate them if we want to. Like, yeah. If we ever have to. I thought I was just gonna concentrate on Greece and maybe Macedon, so like I don't even want to hold all of Macedon. I mainly just want to hold Greece and maybe like a small chunk of Macedon so I can found the Delian League. And then just more concentrate on playing tall, because that's actually something that I like. What? My fleet is black flagged? Okay, so we'll have to get back to Thera pretty quickly. Get that done. I guess. So we build aqueducts here. Province food. We could do a lot for our population capacity if we had salt. Just gotta think about how I want to build these areas out. Mainly I just want to get Macedon out of this, but that's not really a development plan. And yeah, sure, let's hold the Olympics. It's weird that my fleet is black flagged. I don't think that should really be a thing. I mean, what the hell? Why? I'm not fighting right now. Oh, they're guaranteeing Pergamon. Okay, I see how that would be a thing. So let's get these armies of a granary fire in Hellas. Yeah, let's pay some bucks so that people are still happy. That's not good. Don't like granary fires. Let's knock out these. Olives from Achaia is what they want. Well, look, we're now making money even though we have 2 mercenary regiments and a full army and a big fleet. Yeah. Olympics is concluded. I just want to get my troops off this island. I guess that these 2 guys didn't merge up with my fleet because my fleet was black flagged. And apparently that's going to be a thing for all these... No, it's not going to be a thing for all these ships. Alright then. I see how it is. So, put these guys on that ship. So it's like, what, 11? 11's 22, so 26. Yeah, I can actually put both mercenary regiments on that ship. Yeah, right. Probably something worth doing, so I don't have to go back and forth a second time. I'm a bit scared that those pirates will actually pick off all my ships, but it might not happen. Our admiral is only military level 9 now, but he's the best that we have, unless I want to pull one of our researchers. Let's come to Thera. Drop our mercs there. Then we're gonna bring 1 merc company onto Eleuthera. Oh, they have Halicarnassus in this as well now. Okay. I mean, I don't mind plundering more cities. And this guy's gonna merge into that fleet. I hope so. Where you guys going? That system could still use some rework. Okay, let's bring that fleet down here. We'll drop the black flag chips, and then yeah, next time we're gonna take over Crete, and then we'll probably see about Macedon. Macedon's gonna be a tougher nut to crack. Maybe we can fight them when they're distracted or something. At least we like got out of that alliance without having a truce. For some reason, I don't know quite why. We should probably start fabricating a claim though. So let's just go Hellas. Skyros? I'm not sure why I have to fabricate on Skyros, but okay. Hellas. Okay, sure. Well, for now, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more of the series, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I hope you'll join me for the next episode when we'll try to take back Crete and then go after Macedon, I hope. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.